Hey, what's up, gamers? And, well, before the year is up, I figured I might as well bring in a little Christmas cheer with a game review. A short and quick one, and one that I definitely hinted in my last game review that I did on Super Mario 3D All-Stars for the Nintendo Switch. Yep, another one on the Nintendo Switch. Super Mario Bros. 35. Yep, just in time for Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary. And you're probably wondering, what, Super Mario Bros. 35? What kind of game is this, may you ask? Well, it's on the Nintendo Switch, it's exclusive, and it's online. So, let's get our Nintendo Switch controllers, Joy-Cons, or whatever, take a look. So upon starting, yes, as I mentioned, it's only online. In other words, yes, online subscription is required for this. I recommend getting the $20 one, which will cover you for the full year. Can't get any cheaper and more reasonable than that. And you have to enter what looks like an elimination game, because that's what it is pretty much. It goes as old school as you can imagine, from the very first Super Mario Bros. Adventure game on the NES, with a bit of a twist to it, where you go through, well, most of the time the first and various levels from the game, whatever you've unlocked, and that's part of the game and half the fun right there, unlocking levels and voting on which one you want to start out on, which most of the time is the first one. Classic and old school as ever. Can't get any more nostalgic than that. Get the mushrooms, and if you played through it, you should be familiar with it. It has the timer, and if you get hit by an enemy, well, it's only one life and you're eliminated. That's pretty much what the game is right there, along with a bunch of other players online. Yeah, look familiar? Tetris 99? Yep, that's pretty much what the game is. It has the same similar vibes to it as that one, and that was a really fun game too as well. It also required online subscription, well, when it first came out, to download it for free, and so does this one. Plays pretty much similarly. As soon as you get knocked out, you're going for good, so it's best to stay in the game as long as you can while the timer's still going, and that's one of the main challenges of the game, is the timer and not getting killed. Not getting killed by enemies, not falling into the pits, you name it. Surviving as long as you can, best to get the mushrooms, fire flowers, the stars, and, well, every time you kill an enemy, you get more time. Same goes for getting a fire flower when you already have it, as well as doing that classic slide down the flagpole at the end of each level. There are also 1-up mushrooms you can get in this game, but they obviously don't give you extra lives because you die once, you're out. They instead give you 20 extra coins. I'll get to that in a little bit, but yes. You'll probably notice one thing is that when you play this game longer, more and more enemies get placed in front of you, and at some points there can be a shit ton of them. And that's where the twist of the game comes in right here. That's the main point of its gameplay. Is the more enemies you kill, whether it's stomping on them, hitting them with your fire flowers, or getting the star power-up to go right through them and kill them, well, you could either choose a player to put them on their screen out of the whole selection right here, again like Tetris 99, or you could select, out of complete randomness, the ones that are most attackers, have the most coins, have the lowest amount of time, because yeah, when you have the lowest amount of time, you're very close to getting eliminated, or just completely random. Again, just like Tetris 99, I know I'm sounding like a broken record on that one. And now with the coin collecting, you may not think it's that important, but trust me, it is. Because, as I mentioned, you will come across a whole bombardment of enemies that surround you. And it could be anything in any random location. Goombas, Koopas, fireballs, piranha plants, Lakitus, the spiked enemies, Hammerhead Brothers, the Cheep Fish, the bloopers. Yeah, in the air. Not like we haven't seen that before in Super Mario Bros. 2 The Lost Levels, but also even King Bowser. Yeah, that's right, you can place him in the middle of any of these levels. As long as any of the other players online kill him and target you, well, there you go. It's there to try to screw you up and eliminate you quicker and put you right to the test. So, if you happen to end up in one of these situations and you have a ton of coins on you, don't get stingy with them. Just use them, which cost 20 to be exact, to get a random item, and yeah, you may not have perfect timing and precision because the item is at complete random, though you can choose a specific power-up item that you want to start a game with before the match starts, which you do have to have enough coins to buy one of them, though some of them require more than just 20.
and you only get a choice of 3 items, but at least you can choose, as opposed to getting the item you want the most with perfect timing. Not to mention, if you choose to get an item like this, you get up to 4 items. The extra item is a POW block that takes out every single enemy on screen.
And that's the game right there, people. Just an endurance round to make your way through, an elimination game to try to see who can survive the longest, and as well as collect the most coins at the same time. So you may survive the longest, but may come in second or third because, well, you didn't collect a lot of coins. And that's the whole point of the game right there. Yeah, it does get a bit repetitive. You do cycle through a lot of the same levels, but the whole point of it is just to survive as long as you can, as well as rank up. Yeah, there's a rank up system because it's an online game. Why not, right? And what does the ranking up get you?
Different character stamps. Yeah, it's definitely not the first Mario game to utilize that idea, but for this game it's to use as your player profile icon, so at least they have purpose compared to that game. Not to mention there's also optional daily challenges to help get you more coins, as well as a special battle version of the game that runs for a limited time, and usually has different rules and conditions with its gameplay.
It's nothing really great compared to Tetris 99. It does fall a little bit short, but give them a break. I think it's a decent celebration of Mario's 35th anniversary. If you love playing the first Super Mario Bros. Game on the NES, then this will be a great nostalgic treat for you right there. And I can't really complain, because you know what? It's free, as long as you have the online subscription, especially for the whole year for 20 bucks. I mean, there's a lot of other games that you could play online, like Mario Kart and Smash and Splatoon 2. So this one, you may want to give a shot. It's not great, but that's anybody's opinion right there. So, my final verdict is, just a plain 2-year emotes up. It's good, repetitive, nostalgic fun right there. So, till next time, happy gaming, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and, well, Happy New Year. Hope for a better one next year, that's for sure. Keep watching.